Hi YouTube, hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day. Today we are back at it with another weekly challenge, and this time we have Deja Vu. This one feels pretty nostalgic, don't you think? Correctly find the ghost app in Tanglewood Drive. So, for those of you who did not know, way back in Phasmo, in the days of Phasmo, I think this actually got changed this year or last year, late last year maybe, but there's now a tutorial area in Phasmophobia, like if I show you guys here. There is now a tutorial area, which is like, you know, very unique. Back in the day, the training that this game offered, or the tutorial that this game offered, first took place in Tanglewood and is no longer really like in this place over here. And that is why, to this very day, Tanglewood is still one of my favorite maps because I played the tutorial a lot of times and also played on Tanglewood a lot of times just to figure out what the game is all about, you know. So that is, I think, why they are calling it Deja Vu, because it's taking place in Tanglewood, where the old tutorial used to reside in. But yes, I'm not sure what they are going to show us here, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's hop into a game and see what this is all about. So let's have a look over here. First of all, let's just have a look at the gear we will have. It looks like we're gonna have tier 2 gear. We have one of these, which I know is
Hello.
nostalgic. Wolfie, thank you also for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Back in the day, they used to give you one of these UV flashlights, and they gave you a glow stick. You can buy these two separately and have them also like in your truck at the same time, like both of these. So that is already something that I can see that is nostalgic. We only used to get 2 pieces of salt as well, which is pretty cool. We only got 2 pieces of salt. I'm kind of surprised that they gave us tier 1 parabolic mic, because tier 1 parabolic mic is not from old Phasmo. At least I don't think it was, but they always gave us a tier 2. Tier 2 parabolic mic used to be the normal parabolic mic. The candles was also normal like this, and it also used to burn forever, and they also just gave you, I think, 2. Or did they? No, wait, I think you could... No, wait. You only had 2 lighters back in Phasmo, in old Phasmo. I kind of forgot about that. They only gave you 2 lighters. I mean, sorry. Back in the day, it was also called lighters, not firelights like they do call it now, which is pretty interesting. This obviously is also not from old Phasmo. I think this could be from old Phasmo. I know old Phasmo used to have like the green filter on the camera. I started playing when we had basically the tier 2 cameras before the tiers became a thing and stuff like that. But anyway, let's hop into the map. I'm not gonna take a camera with me because yeah, I don't really care about getting perfect game. I'm gonna grab one of these and grab one of these. Let's just go find evidence items. Also, you can sprint, by the way. I do know that in old Phasmo you were also not able to sprint, so that is also pretty cool. That was before my time though, before I played Phasmo. So yeah, at the point where I started playing Phasmo, you could already sprint. But I have heard that in old Phasmo you couldn't even sprint, so yeah. But the ghost could also not speed up when it saw you back in the day, unless it was a revenant. But yeah. Shinori, welcome on in. And Ro, you sneaky, trying to scare me and YouTube and chat. You absolute poopy. How you doing, Ro? Hope you're doing good, man. Welcome on in. Yeah, Ro is just pressing some buttons, man. Hacking Ro. Sin, guess what? What is it, Kumin? What is it? That's why I'm not allowed near important buttons. I mean, I think Takers, he definitely spoils you by giving you a jetpack. So there's that. Come in! Why you make my nose itchy? Wow. I tell my mom forever and ever. So here we go. We have the Ouija board. Ouija board used to be in every single game, I believe. I can't remember. I think in old Phasmo, you would always like have a Ouija board. Also, I just heard the ghost like touch a door way back in the, well, in the front of the house technically, but way back for me, like, you know, where I'm standing. I'm gonna have a look if we have maybe fingerprints. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be in time for the EMF. I am. Let's see if we'll have any fingerprints. We do have fingerprints. There we go. So we can write down ultraviolet. Ultraviolet. If I really care about finding the bone, I could go look for the bone, but I'm honestly not really caring about the bone. You could go look for the bone if you play this. Oh, wait, here is the bone anyway. There we go. Got the bone. I just had a little bit of a lag spike there as well. But I don't really care about getting the bone because, you know, you just need that to get, like, more money and stuff. And like I always say, weekly challenges have only 1 times multiplier, which is definitely not worth, like, all of your trouble that you have to go through to get money. So I don't really try and get the money and stuff. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? I rather just try and figure out like what the ghost is as soon as I can, so we can just get that 5,000 money experience bonus, right? So that's basically all I do. I will be getting me some more evidence items. Let's get more evidence items. Thermometer as well. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, it's not the old Ouija board. The Ouija board used to look different. Yes, that's true. Ouija board used to look like way, way different than what it does now. But yeah. Also, when I joined Phasmo, they already changed the Ouija board where it looks like how it looks now. But I do remember, that's EMF 5, let's go. EMF 5. Obake, Goryo, Jen... Myling? Ah! That scared me! Where are you? Are you here? I don't think we can have spirit box, no. Can't have spirit box there. That scared the living poopy out of me. Oh my word. 3.3 degrees Celsius. Will we have freezing? That is the question. That is the question. Let's see. Okay, I don't like how the lights are flickering around. We don't have any orbs either, so I would say it's not a Obake. Obake has orbs, right? So not Obake. Unless it's hiding its orbs. Also, wait, is it? Yeah, the ghost is in this room because I'm seeing my breath here. But the question is, can I see my breath everywhere? I should not be able to see my breath here because the breaker is on. You're feeling a Goryo row? I think it could be Goryo as well, because as soon as you struggle to find evidence, I find that it's always Goryo as soon as you start struggling to find evidence because of the dots, right? I just want to check freezing again. Okay, no freezing. Interesting. It's either between Jin, Myling, or Goryo. So let's go grab a flashlight to do a Myling test. Also, you know, parabolic mic, because Myling talks more on the parabolic mic, interacts more with the parabolic mic than other ghosts does. Yes. And also, we don't have dots, by the way. In old Phasmophobia, they didn't have any dots. They did have like an infrared type of mechanism that you could use to find things. I think that is actually what the dots used to be called. I think it was called infrared light. But I think they removed it for this challenge because it didn't really look like that, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we don't have dots actually. So we're gonna have to figure out if this is a Goryo just by seeing if it really, like, you know, moves around, or just by writing out what it can't be. We can do a Jin test. If the ghost speeds up immediately when it sees me, it's a Jin. If not, it's not a Jin. If the ghost has very quiet footsteps, it's a Myling. If not, it is not a Myling. Then we can say it's Goryo just by writing those two out. So what we can do is we can make it hunt and just see how it behaves, yeah? So we can do that. Let's go. Goryo have become your most difficult ghost to identify. Ro, look at this. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel, man? Most common ghost Goryo, I feel like uninstalling this game. It's also my least favorite ghost, by the way, because it's so freaking like you say, it's hard to identify sometimes. And it's just, you know, dots is a evidence type that's very hard to get sometimes because it takes luck. And yeah, I don't know, it's just freaking bad. I hate it. Wow, Deadly. Wow, hacking Deadly. How you doing, Deadly? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's more boring than it is hard, really. It's more annoying. It's more annoying because you always have to go check with your video camera. Ugh. But I have to say though, finding out Goryo dots is almost like finding out Obake fingerprints or Banshee Scream or Obake Shapeshift maybe as well, learning a hunt. Like when you see it, you're like, ooh, I know what this ghost is, you know? It's kind of like that. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, where is the ghost? So, you know, it can drain 50% of my sanity. Where are you? Goodbye. Oh, so it seems to be in the master bedroom now. So I think it actually moved, by the way, so it can't be a Goryo. Because we saw our breath in the bathroom. And now it says it's in the master bedroom. So it definitely moved, which means it's not a Goryo. Goryo can't change his favorite room. Unless it was actually this whole time in the master bedroom. But why could we see our breath then? That is the question. That is the question. Goryo is the most annoying while playing solo, you find? Yeah, absolutely. Really, really is. I agree with you there. Alright, ghost is hunting. Okay, it's not a myling because we can hear the footsteps of the ghost when it is far away. It's also slower speed, by the way. If I remember correctly, old Phasmo, you know, the ghost can speed up when it sees you. So I wonder... Okay, notice how quick the ghost became immediately when it saw me. This could actually be a Jinn. But yeah, in old Phasmophobia, you used to just, you know, run like this. You know, and the ghost won't really speed up when it's like, you know, when it sees you with line of sight speed. That used to not be a thing because, you know, you couldn't speed up, the ghost couldn't speed up when it saw you. So back in the day, you can just like loop the ghost around the table like this all the time. That was actually pretty fun. But yeah, I do enjoy that they've made this like line of sight speed thing, because it makes it like so you can't really juke the ghost as much as you really could back in the day. But yeah, I think this is a Jinn, by the way. Ghost immediately became faster when it saw me. I will wait for it to hunt once again, so we can see. Sun's hair keeps trying to fly away. Yeah, man, it is it is so warm here today. So I have my fan on right next to me, and my hair is getting kind of long again. I'm growing my fringe out, so you guys just see my wave, my hair like waving in the air. I feel kind of majestical, I won't lie. It's very nice. You played with a friend today, and you guys had 2 Morois that didn't hunt before we reached 20% sanity, and you guys were very confused. Yeah, that's the thing with Phasmo, like. Everything is chance-based, which means that even if you are below 50% sanity and most ghosts can hunt you, if the ghost chooses to do an interaction or just chooses to do ghost events and stuff, you know, it is something that it chooses to do besides hunting, right? So, it's all luck-based. Okay, let's see if the ghost speeds up. Immediately sped up when it saw me, and notice how it got slower the closer it got to me, because when Jinn hunts you, it becomes the speed of the ghost depends on how far it is from you. So the fact that it got slower the closer it came to me, you know, also means more than is a Jinn. Also, the ghost hasn't switched off the breaker, right? Because Jinn cannot switch off the breaker. So there we go. We have a Jinn here. It should be a Jinn at least. We can't have a Mimic because we have EMF 5. Also, Mimics don't exist. Yeah, let's go. Okay, thank you so much for the lurk. And Fearless, good to see you. Welcome on in. Fearless, Mimics don't exist, by the way. Not sure if you know, but yeah, they don't exist. So yeah, if my calculations are correct, this should be 200% a Jinn. Easy. There we go. The speed up immediately gave it away. So there we have it. Didn't even have to find... Also, you know, it was a Jinn, which means that we were supposed to get freezing from this ghost, by the way. Notice how it did not give us freezing, even though we were like standing in the room for like 2 minutes trying to get freezing. Didn't even work. So, you know, that also goes to show that this game... You just need luck in this game, I feel like. It's very RNG based. Because the ghost can hide its orbs from you, it can hide dots, it can hide ghost running, it can basically hide every type of evidence, except for spirit box, really. If you're on top of the ghost, then it should give you spirit box. Yeah, honestly, yeah, you just need RNG in this game. But there we go, first game at Jinn. let's go and see what the second game is going to be all about. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Quickly hop out of lurk. Mimics absolutely exist. Now hops back into lurk. Wow. Such a rebellious chat. Oh my word. No, Felis, they don't. They don't exist. One day you will all realize that mimics are not real. One day. You said if they don't exist, you wouldn't. As then, yes, I wouldn't either, but clearly I exist. Therefore, mimics do exist. No. I already saw a photo of you. You are not a mimic. You are a strong Viking warrior. That is what you are. Might I also add scary, by the way? Fun fact, chat, I used to be scared of Deadly. He was very intimidating. Of Deadly? Yeah. Not when I like met him like in Twitch, on Twitch, but like when I saw a picture of him, he looks so like menacing. Like, you know, not in a bad way, but like, you know, he looks like he's somebody that you don't make a joke with, you know. He's like very like, you know, friendly until you say the wrong thing. Like, it's that meme about like when somebody very strong laughs with you and then when you say something bad, he's like, what did you say to me? You know. Yes, you saw a photo of me as I am a mimic acting as Viking man. Whoa! My life is a lie. My life is a lie. Also, by the way, I think we have a basement ghost. I think I heard the ghost like throw something here. We also have like 7.4 degrees Celsius here. I swear I heard a ghost throw something here. Am I tripping? 7 degrees in the base, 12 degrees in the basement. It's probably not going to be here. Probably going to be somewhere in the beginning area of the map, maybe. Oh, never mind. It's over here. Either in this room or in the nursery. It is slightly colder here. It's 4 degrees Celsius. I do, however, not see my breath here, so maybe not yet. Let's go to the nursery and see if we can maybe have a nursery ghost. Let's see. Hey, Tiamat, good to see you. Welcome on in. Beep boop. Beep boop. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Alright, so 13 degrees in the... Okay, there I can see my breath now. The ghost is probably gonna be in this room. Let's check for spirit box real quick. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I'm gonna open these doors for a urate test. Where are you? Are you here? Let's do a polty pile. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? I wonder if you can have one of the new ghosts in this challenge. Or if they like prevented you from getting the new ghosts in like this challenge as well, because obviously in old Phasmo we didn't have all the ghosts that we used to, right? So that would be kind of interesting. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? I don't think it is a spirit box ghost. Also, EMF out of nowhere. Well, that's EMF 3, so probably threw a cup or something. Let's go grab more items. Let's go. James Steiner, thank you for the lurk. You're just recovering from stressful friendship group meeting up Christmas party. Oh. We had our Christmas dinner Sunday, and it was kind of awkward because you always see part of the family that you never ever see in your life, except for on these like events. It's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward. At least it's done now, so there's that. You're pretty sure we can get any out of 24 ghosts? Okay. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Maybe. Have you seen somebody have like a thigh or something? Also, we do have orbs, by the way. Ghost orbs. I can see that floating around. Ghost probably hasn't touched the door yet, so, you know, we'll just keep this there. Put the book over here. Alright, get more things. Let's check for freezing real quick. 3.8 degrees. No freezing as of yet. 1.6 is getting close. As soon as it falls below 0 degree, below 1 degree Celsius, that is guaranteed freezing, by the way. Fun fact for you guys who did not know. If you see on tier 2, tier 3 thermometer that you have under 1 degree Celsius, then it is guaranteed freezing, even though it is technically not freezing yet. It's like an exploit, kinda. Not an exploit, but like a bug. As soon as you have below 1 degree Celsius, then you have basically guaranteed freezing. So that's that. Doesn't work on no evidence, by the way, just so to be clear. You have already thought of 3 new ghosts to add to this game. They need to... I feel like they can add a few more ghosts. Like some... I've heard some say that the game doesn't really need more ghosts. But I honestly think that we could use some more, like, ghosts, to be honest with you. I feel like we could use more ghosts. Or at least just revamp some of the ghosts. Like, Yurei, Spirit. Spirit literally doesn't do anything. Just, like, change it up, man. Change it up. That would be so freaking awesome. Okay, so let me see. We can't have a wraith. So far we only have 1 piece of evidence. I'm gonna get another ghostwriting journal so that we can, you know, boost the chances to get ghostwriting. We can have an Onryo, so I am gonna get some candles. Actually, let's leave the writing and get 3 candles so we can do tests for Onryo. There's a young attendee to the meets who act inappropriately towards you. He is autistic, so has no social skills, but stresses you out because you can't speak to tell him to step away. Yeah, I can imagine that not being very favorable.
Absolutely insanity.
Roy!
It's me anniversary.
Let's go, Roy! Thank you so much for the 6 months and 6 month streak, Roy. Oh my word. Let's freaking go, Roy. How are you doing today? Thank you so much, man. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Also, we have UV, by the way. It's not looking good, chat. We're starting to get very sus evidences for you know what. How you doing, Roy? Okay, there's 1 candle blowout. If it blows out 2 more candles, it should hunt. Hardly anybody here is gonna speak English, and you hardly know any Finnish. Yeah, you're going to Minzy's family on Christmas, right? Oh my word. So Minzy's gonna have to, like, you know, translate everything for you. Dude, that must be very stressful. I wish you... Oh my goodness gracious, man. Granny just wanted to come say hi. Kate Bishop. Oh my word, Kate Bishop is real. That was insane. Yeah, so yeah, Minzy's gonna have to be your translator then. That's in 4, by the way. So if the ghost blows out 1 more candle, it should hunt if it is Onryo. If not, then we can write out Onryo. You're having a good day so far. You're trying... Oh, there we go. There's the 3rd candle. If the ghost hunts, it's Onryo.
Absolutely insanity.
Roy, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Deadly. Oh my word. Thank you so much, Roy. 163 subs given already. Man, you are absolutely insane. But in a good way. Thank you so much, Rory. Thank you. December always just busy. Yeah, people always tend to get tired towards the end of the year, right? Try not to overwork it, man. Oh! Alright, the ghost is doing something here now, which kind of tells me it's probably going to be a Banshee. Banshee is a ghost that does stalk you wherever you go. It always tries and follow you around most of the time. Same with Wraith and Phantom, so I think we might actually have a Banshee here. Singing Ghost Event as well. Singing Ghost Event is very sus. Also, I just realized, by the way, that we had Ultraviolet. We can't have an Onryo. That is absolutely insane. Watch this ghost hunt me while I'm downstairs. But yeah, man. Roy, are you guys gonna go on vacation this weekend? Or not this weekend, but like on December. Maybe then, yeah? Maybe then. My sister is also very busy during this time of the year. Alright, let's see. Okay, so there is still a speed up in this difficulty that the ghosts have. It's not very, very, like, high speed up, though. Also, I might die here. So it's not a Hantu. That is definitely so. It's not a Hantu. Not a Obaki either. It hasn't transformed, like, literally once. Obaki is supposed to transform at least once during a hunt. So not a Hantu, not a Obaki because no, you know, not a Hantu because no line of sight speed up. No Obaki because no transformation. Also, yeah, Banshee. That's the only ghost it can't be. Can be. Also, the ghost, like, followed us all the way from here to over there in the kitchen. So I rest my case. Banshee. That is very important. There we go. We had a Banshee. The behavior of this ghost was very sus. The fact that, like, the ghost used the sink all the way away from the master bedroom where the ghost room was. That was very, very sus for me. As soon as that happened, I should actually have already knew it was a Banshee, which I did. But, obviously, you know, RNG is still a thing in this game, so can't really, like, you know, make guesses like that. But I was correct, though. So there we go. That was Banshee. Now, third game. Let's see what we can have. Third game in Phasmophobia. Ro is doing things. When it gets so hot you're melting, you like to at least melt on a beach. Yeah. Yeah, you guys over there where you stay at, it can actually get super hot for you guys there. I always tend to believe that South Africa is like warmer than the US, but you guys actually have like the similar temperatures than we do. As always the thing. Can't catch me if I'm fast as fuck, boy. Bro, when I think about you, I constantly think about this Pokemon on your profile picture. Then, like, you saying that you run, you know, fast as fuck, boy, just makes me think about this ducky, like, platting with, you know, wobbling like that. We have a basement ghost. There we go. I believe we have a basement ghost. Don't ask me why. For very obvious reasons. Basement ghost. I tend to, like, the fact that the reason why I like this map so much is because I tend to not have so many basement ghosts here. Also, I think it... Oh, we have fingerprints. There we go. UV. I actually don't have so many basement ghosts in this map here. But when I go to Willow Street House, I 90% of the time when I play on that map always have a basement ghost, which is so freaking frustrating. You're my Phasmo birthday twin. Let's go. Always good to see that. Yeah, I remember the old jump scare that they had in the old lobby. Always used to freak me out. I still have the clip for that as well, 2 years ago. You just went to look at the door and then this Lisa ghost model would like pop up and like freaking scare you. Yeah, I remember that. That was fantastic. Kinda miss it. You can still see the pajama ghost girl in the lobby, but she doesn't scare you anymore. Like she used to. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? No, Oni. Can't be Oni anyway. Are you here? Are you close? I did mark down ultraviolet. There we go. Ultraviolet. No spirit box so far either. See if we can grab more things like... Yeah, let's go see. Let's go see. I didn't see any orbs either, so we could write out orbs as well. This weekly captain is basically normal professional, I feel like. Normal professional, except there's a lot of hints about old Phasmophobia back in the day. Like in old Phasmo, they only used to give you like 2 pieces of salt. Dots wasn't a thing back then, so dots isn't there. Only 2 firelights and stuff. That's, well, not firelights, igniters, 2 igniters. They give you one of these glow sticks and, well, yeah, the glow torch, and they give you like a glow stick. It's basically just a weekly challenge, which is very easy, but they just give some nostalgia for the old players of Phasmophobia. So not very difficult. This is a very easy one, if you ask me. A very, very easy one. You have a few appointments today, so you will leave a lurk. Good luck with the ghosties. Thank you so much, Gaga. Really appreciate you. Best of luck with the appointments. I hope it all treats you good. And thank you so much for the raid once again. Please go take care of yourself. And yeah, best of luck with the appointments. Best of luck with the appointments. Thank you so much. It's not so bad then. Not high school with no equipment. Yeah, that is definitely not the case, yeah. High school, no equipment, bro. That would be absolutely insane. I think it could be done, though. I think it could be done. But it will be very tedious. It would be very tedious. Man, I hate big maps. I hate playing on big maps, mostly because I'm a solo player. I like playing Phasmo solo. And big maps just feel like walking simulator to me. For some it might be different, but for me it wasn't really that pleasant. We don't have any ghost running yet. Let's check freezing again. That fingerprint is really staying there for an awfully long time. I want to ride out freezing, but knowing that we had a Jinn last game, which is a freezing ghost, and we didn't have freezing last game either, I don't want to ride out freezing just yet. We're getting very, very close to freezing temperatures. If we go below 1 degree Celsius, and we know we have freezing, but we are not getting below 0%, oh well, we're not getting below, oh wait, there we go, 1 degree Celsius. That was 1 degree on the dot. I wanted to go below 1 degree. If it goes below 1 degree, then we can say freezing. Is that a hunt? No, that was an event. Oh my word, that freaking scared me. EMF 5, we have EMF 5, there we go. EMF 5. So that already gives me a lot of information. If this is a Goryo, then we won't be able to figure it out with evidences. Definitely by writing out ghosts. Also, Captain, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay here. By the way, if anybody has any questions about this game, by the way, you guys are very, very welcome to ask. Like you have heard me say, probably, we've played this game for like over 2 years. Soon 3 years. So if you have any questions about this game, feel free to ask. You guys are very, very welcome. We also have a ghost guide in the form of commands in the chat, so if you want to know what a wraith does, for instance, just do !! wraith in chat, and then you will get some information about all of the information about every ghost. So there we go. Also, by the way, as soon as I put that book down, it threw it again. The ghost threw the ghost writing journal, so we can write out ghost writing. If we have a ghost writing ghost, it will always write in the book before throwing it, so there we go. It threw the book without writing in it, so it means it's not a writing or ghost running ghost. We can still have freezing though. Just gonna stand here. Okay, that's probably not gonna count. I'm not getting any freezing. Okay, it's getting very low now. Come on. Come on now. I swear, man, if this is gonna be a Jinn with it being freezing, I'm gonna sue Phasmophobia for not giving me the evidence. Alright, no freezing. So, I am at this point... Well, I'm not gonna ride a Jinn just yet. I'm just gonna do a test, a hunt test. I think it is gonna be a Goryo, because you know why? I'm not seeing any orbs either. We have been checking for orbs. Where did I put my camera? Here. Yeah, you see no orbs, yeah? So it's not a bug. I might as well just take a picture of this. For what it's worth. Yeah, no orbs. That thing that is like shining is like that lamp over there, so it's not an orb. No orbs. So no Abaka, I would say. Now, if this is a Jinn, you know, we can do a Jinn test, just see if the ghost immediately speeds up when it sees me turning a hunt. If it does, then we know it's a Jinn. If it doesn't, we know it's a Goryo. Alright, let's go. I am gonna grab my... Well, you know what? I'm not gonna grab a smudge stick, never mind. Let's get the ghost to hunt. Where's the Ouija? You hate high school by the time you find the ghost is hunting. Right? Dude, that's why I hate the maps. The big maps. Unless you have a tier 3 parabolic mic. Tier 3 parabolic mic is very, very good for identifying ghosts like in very far places. Where are you? Excuse me. Where are you? Goodbye. Alright, guys, should be able to hunt now. Let's see if it speeds up when it sees me immediately. You're pretty new to Phasmo, and finding Gorios is a pain to identify. It's funny you say that because we literally were talking about it like earlier today. Deadly was actually the one that referred to that. Okay, it's not a gen, it's a Gorio. The only way we figured out Gorio here was by eliminating all of the possibilities. Trial and error. So it's not a gen because a gen like speeds up immediately when it sees you. I'm doubting it's a Obake because we don't see any orbs. So I will say, it not being a Obake, it has to be a Gorio then. So let's go. It also makes it difficult in this challenge because you don't have any dots to figure out if it is a Gorio or not. So yeah. This year, your first real vacation from work, usually you're always just taking random days off throughout the year. Mostly because you can stack or save your days. Any days that you haven't used by the end of the year just disappear into smoke. Yeah, so I bet when you're going to take some time off, Deadly, I think it's gonna do you very good. Like, you know, not saying that your mental is bad, but mentally it does you very, very good. If you just get away, just break away from work and your regular environment, it's very good. It's very good, man. There we go. So we had the Gorio. I immediately started like, well, I mean, I didn't really think it was a Gorio. But the reason I would say I thought Gorio is because as soon as we had what we had Spirit, no, not Spirit, but we had EMF 5 and Ultraviolet. So as soon as we had this, I knew that it's gonna be easy to figure out because Jin, Obake, and Myling you can figure out through a hunt. If it's not like, you know, you can write out these ghosts based off their behavior during a hunt. And obviously you can just figure out if it's a Gorio by just writing out these ghosts. And that is exactly what we did there. So not a very difficult challenge at all, I would say. All that makes this possibly difficult for people that is new to Phasmo. Maybe they'll just be caught off guard not having any dots projector or anything like that. But honestly, even with that being missing, you shouldn't really have a lot of tough times figuring out what exactly this ghost is. So I hope people on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. This was definitely this was a very short one. A very, very short video. But we definitely saw some nostalgia about old Phasmo, you know, with the Ouija board being in Tanglewood. You would always have Ouija board whenever you play on Tangle or any map, I believe. And yeah, all of the items they used to give you as well. I wish I can also remodel the truck to how old Phasmo truck used to look like, as you had like these little cabinets and stuff in the truck that you would get your gear from. Also the graphics also looked a bit different, but yeah, that's probably a little bit too complicated to code into one single weekly challenge. But people on YouTube, I hope you gupe enjoyed the video. I hope to see you guys again, and stay Phantasmo. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.